Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and recently I made quite a lot of banana videos. Now I'm back in the beautiful city of Heidelberg in Germany. I'm continuing to make banana videos. Well, bananas in Germany, in most parts of Germany, bananas are really something people know only from the supermarket. But in Heidelberg and surroundings, now they've become quite a popular ornamental during the last decades. It's not unusual to see them in private gardens and even in city parks. However, what people usually do is chop off the banana here, the banana pseudostem, make about 1 meter of, put about 1 meter or over 3 feet of leaves and other plant material on top of it and try to protect it from the winter cold. Well, here, my friends in the Hanschheimer Feld, in the field outside of Heidelberg, this year, they basically just put around 30 centimeters or 1 foot of leaves around those bananas, and they didn't chop off the pseudostems. Very important, they just chopped off the leaves. And probably they could have done even without any leaves, because as you can see, the pseudostems are already, now where can I show that best to you? The pseudostems are already developing new leaves. Look at that, this is green, this is also green. 2 of them already developing new leaves. The third one, which was a bit more protected, also the very young pups are developing. Look at that. Those 2 little pups here, they were probably completely covered by the leaves, but they are developing. Here, another little pup. And here, 2 more. And another one. They are doing great, folks. They are doing really great. Well, I was told the winter was very mild. Out here there was frost, but probably not colder than -5 degrees Celsius. So, not a very harsh frost. And yeah, the outer leaf sheets seem to have protected the inside. And those things have survived. Why is this so important, whether the pseudostem survives or not? Well, because for development of flowers and fruit, bananas need more than a year. Yeah, of course those fruit are not gonna ripen here, but this year we hope we're gonna have fruits, well, flowers and fruits, even at this pretty much unprotected location outside of the city. In the Botanic Garden of Heidelberg, they protect the bananas like they used to for the last decades. Well, I mean, they've got a little bit less anxious. As you can see, this cage they probably built over 20 years ago is only half filled with leaves and with fir or spruce twigs. And as you can see, the bananas, they are growing. Even the banana that was at the edge of the cage, so it was not protected at all by the leaves, is growing like crazy in the end of March. And here is also the name, Musa basjoo. That's basically the only banana grown around here outdoors on a large scale. Here I am in the community garden in the center of Heidelberg. As you can see, quite a sunny location, also protected by a reflecting house wall on the north side. And so on the, 27th of March, the banana leaves are already developing like crazy. Yeah, it seems like, 10 years ago it was still standard to cut off the pseudostems every autumn in order to prevent them from freezing and rotting. Nowadays it's much more common to leave the pseudostems standing. That means you just need a couple warm days or warm weeks in spring for the first leaves to develop. Yeah, the banana leaves, even with Musa basjoo, I have never seen them survive the winter. There is always at least a tiny bit of frost. But yeah, the pseudostems, those 3 have survived very well. As you can see here, The leaf sheets are frozen and rotten. However, even exposed tissue was, well, very exposed tissue is frozen and, okay, partially frozen. So they need just a very minimal protection in order to survive. The leaves are quite big, so I'm pretty sure those will bear flowers and even fruits this year. However, they will not ripen because our summer is just too short. Here we have another location in the central part of Heidelberg. Quite a big fiber banana plant. I've already seen fruits on it, even last year after a pretty harsh winter. Well, it seems that here the pseudostems have been chopped off about half a meter above ground. I'm sure they have been covered with leaves or something. Look at that, this one is dead, but it could be due to the fact that it's flowered and fruited last year. Yeah, and the chopped off pseudostems, let's hope that there is still enough left so that the inflorescences and fruit can develop. Yeah. The location doesn't seem to be as sheltered as the last one. That's why the leaves are a little bit less developed, but those are microclimatic differences. Well, also somebody seemed to have played with them and broken a lot of the young pseudostems, but so you can see what they are like. The water, by the way, is quite an important source of, well, water in survival situations in tropical areas. Well, yeah, glad that those things kind of, yeah, do well in Germany nowadays, even without much winter protection, especially after mild winters. But even the harsher winters of the last decades haven't really managed to destroy any Musa basjoo plant I'm aware of in Germany, even when we had like minus 10 to 15 degrees for several weeks straight, day and night. I don't remember seeing any dead banana plants after that. Some might have died, but some definitely did survive. This one is definitely older than those harsh frosts. Yeah. Pretty crazy that you can grow bananas and even have banana flowers and fruits in Germany, and that you can use them as kind of a thermometer or a, yeah, how shall I say, or a data logger for frost. Like if we have had harsh frost, the pseudostems would be dead. So the bananas show me that the frost this year was not too harsh. Yeah, pretty crazy, folks. Those were the bananas, the banana plants in the beautiful city of Heidelberg, developing after a mild winter. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful city of Heidelberg. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.